Welcome viewers to my YouTube channel, that is Pallab Talks. In this video I shall discuss about one story. This is not story, it's an actual events that has happened with one of my friend. In one of the shots I had discussed with you that why there is a very much shortage of Indian brides in Indian marriage market, and I had discussed some of the points. Now you can see this is one of the long form, and this is one of the events that has happened with one of my friend, and I need to discuss with you in an elaborate manner. Now that boy had a relationship with one girl. Now they used to be they belong to same caste. Okay. Now those who don't know, in India there are there's a caste system. It's in a virtual classification algorithm where we classify people based on their caste. Now caste is a kind of a, you can say, like in Christianity there is romance and Catholic, Orthodox, Protestants, similar kind of stuff, but with some very minute details and all. So okay, leaving that aside, now that boy and girl, they belong to same caste, but the problem was that the girl's father, he was a government job employee. Now as he was a government job employee, not only he was a government job employee, he was posted in a state capital. Now as he was posted in a state capital, he was a very at high post. So that girl's father, he got a quarter. Now quarter was quite large in Indian standard. So the girl, she did not saw any poverty or any shortage of finances during her childhood or during her college days, because if someone does a government job in India, there will be constant supply of money from government. So that's why government jobs are very much encouraged in India, and parents are crazy about government jobs. Okay. So now think of that father's state where he is doing a government job and he knows all the perks of a government employee, that a government job will give him quarter, a constant source of money, and there will be the future will be secured. So there is a saying called uh, roti kapda makan. So roti means food is there because there is a constant source of money. Kapda, obviously, that is also there because you have salary. Makan, government has already given you a quarter at a very prime location. So all things will be fulfilled if someone is doing government job. So that's why his first preference was that whoever will be his son-in-law, he has to be a government employee, no private employee. Now if it is a private employee, his demands are crazy. What he is expecting basically is that son-in-law, that virtual son-in-law, should have a very a high capacity flat in terms of carpet area in that state capital, or a very large or a very large property which cannot be achieved in normal ways, in normal methods, unless those things are inherited from the the grandparents of that virtual son-in-law. So those are his demands. But at the same time, his daughter, he she is having affair with one of my friend. Now that friend is a college goer. A college goer will not have that kind of luxury. Okay, a college goer, how much he has just passed out from the college. And one more demand was that virtual son-in-law should have minimum of 80 to 90,000 salary. Now those things are impossible to achieve at that age. If someone is of 23, 24, normally if he or she is not from IIT or NIT, those figures are quite unachievable unless he cracks some cryptocurrency code, or he comes up some cracks in Google algorithm. Google pays some amount, so that's a completely different topic. But normally we can't achieve those figures unless we have inherited something from our parent or from our grandparents. Now those are the girl's father's demand, but at the same time they are having a relationship. That boy and girl, they are already having a relationship. But I could see, because and now from her I could know these demands. The boy, he is my friend, he used to say that, okay Palapsi, these are the demands. I used to keep quiet because I can't say that it is going to crash, because the demands and your capacity, that doesn't match. I moved on. I had my own objectives to fulfill. Later on, I came to know that they got separated and the boy got married to some other girl, obviously. And that girl, she till now, till date, still she is unmarried. I can't reveal those names, but still she is unmarried. Now, why she is unmarried? Because of the so simple fact that her father's demands are so huge, it cannot be fulfilled by normal humans on this planet Earth. So, the 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 video that the short that I made few minutes ago, that there is a shortage of bride. Now this is one of the cases. There are hundreds of cases that I will explore, I will explain, and I will reveal to you guys that what is the actual problem that is happening. The demands of from the girl side are unrealistic. That's why marriages, they are there is a very much difficulty to get married nowadays, and things will become worse in coming years, and I don't know where it will stop. So the the parents, they need to think wise that where we are where we are heading into, the demands that we are that we are expecting from a groom, those cannot be achieved. There are many friends of mine who still they haven't got married. Now I am at my 35, my friends, they still are unmarried, because there is a very much disbalance between the expectation and the ground reality. Now the irony of the whole situation is that the bride, they are earning very less, sometimes they are not earning at all, but their expectations are humongous. They want car, they want flat, they want property. I don't know from where they are getting this data. And there are there are some sample seniors where they haven't got married, means the women's who at their prime age, at their peak, their demand were so exaggerated that they remained unmarried. Now their marriage age has passed. Now they are completely isolated from the world. So we need to be practical while we are demanding. I hope this message, whoever sees this video, I don't know how much, in how many days YouTube will spread this, but this is one of the story that I know. This events has happened in front of my eyes, so I know what are the things. So let's meet in the next video. I will extract some of my more memories to discuss with you guys. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.